Warriors, it's time to rise and shine. How many of you have a difficult time with turning off the alarm clock when it goes off at 6 a.m. to get up for the day? How many of you have voices in your head that say to you, it's too early, I just want to sleep 5 more minutes, it's too dark, my muscles ache, I'm dizzy, it's too cold to get out of bed, oh, I'm so tired. And then we hit that snooze button and go back to dreamland. I know, I can tell you that happens to me every single day. The voices in my head try to trick me and tell me that I'm not able to get up when I know darn well that I am. And I'm mindful now that the programming in my mind of the negative thoughts, the voices that try and prevent me from moving forward to keep me stuck, are always there. But I've figured it out. So this is what this video is all about today. So when I listen to these voices, I fight them. It's like I'm having an inner battle with myself. Sounds crazy, but it's true and it works. So I tell myself, get up, sit up, put my feet on the floor, open my eyes, and don't listen to this voice that holds me back. We have work to do, we have lives to save, and I know that the impossible is possible. So with every situation we face, we have choices, and we can choose the path that is the easy way, which usually misleads us in the direction to darkness and fear. Or we can choose the right way, the path that makes us feel really good about who we are. And it's a path where we're authentic and true to ourselves. And this path leads us to love and light. It comes from a place of our heart. Which path do you choose? Our life isn't meant to be easy. And we were born to feel pain. And we were born to be alive. Why do we all want to numb our pain so much? You know, I think my son has taught me this lesson because he has autism and he always is trying to feel pain of some sort. And I think it's because he does lose touch with reality, and the only thing that seems to bring him back to wake up is to bite himself or hit himself. And for the longest time I didn't understand why he would hurt himself, but I do think it's because he's born to be alive, and sometimes he gets lost, and in order to feel alive he feels pain. Same thing goes for people that are very sensitive and emotional. They cut because the pain makes them feel alive. It's interesting. I mean, it's not okay to cut and it's not okay to hurt yourself. But these are messages that we need to listen to because so many of us don't deal with our pain. And we numb it. We numb it with opiates, which cause addictions. It's not the addictions that's the disease. It's our beautiful, powerful minds that already have the spark inside. And I'm telling you, let's start embracing our pain and growing from it. Instead of, when we have a headache, reaching for a pain relief, a painkiller. because that's how overdoses and addictions and all of that horrendous stuff that's going on worldwide is happening. We can educate ourselves. We can teach our children. It's okay to be not okay. It's okay to feel pain. Cry. Shed the tears. Let it out. And, like, we can learn from each other. So, tell me, if we come from a place of our heart and we do not listen to the voices that are trying to prevent us from rising up and shining, do you think it's possible that we could unite together, create a masterpiece, learn from each other, and help our warrior friends, brothers and sisters who have fallen into a deep black hole where there's darkness, and lift them up with us? I truly believe that stigma has broken so many hearts, and the advocacy is getting better, but there's still so many that are struggling. We still have bullies. We still have powerful negative words being shared to our children. A lot of our children are growing up with anxiety and fear. All you have to do is put the news on. You name one thing that's positive that comes out of that 1 hour. And that news is usually on at our dinner time when the kids are sitting around the dinner table and we're asking, how was your day? And all they hear is shootings, murder, war, hate, religion. It's not okay. Let's turn off our TVs. Let's look within ourselves and find our superhuman powers and be the superhero that your children, our world needs. The messages are all there for me. I see it. I know that together we can create masterpiece. Us that suffer and struggle with anxiety, depression, mental illness, and more have beautiful, powerful minds. We are creators. Look at musicians. Look at the artists. Look at our history. Van Gogh, Kurt Cobain. Look at the royal. They all had uniqueness. They're all genius. We all have our weirdness. Let's embrace it and let's learn from each other. I always say, I am me, and I will never try and be someone that I'm not. I will always be honest to who I am, and I will never hurt anybody, because when I talk, or if I need to have a conversation that's tough, that's hard to deal with, it will always come from a place in my heart, because I have respect. And I think my son's taught me that, because with autism, it's really difficult to connect. So I've learned to meet people where they're at in their journey, because we're all at different levels of our journey, and we have to respect that. And I can only pray that we're all working on rising up and shining our love and light, rather than suffering and slowly dying in darkness. Let's stop suicides. Let's stop overdoses. Let's embrace the homeless. They have rich hearts. I know they do. Mental illness is real, and it does take a village to help. But I can tell you that any illness requires love, support, and a professional team. I know with my illness, I take 3 different medications. I'm not going to stop taking my medication because I know that it's part of who I am. And I do have an imbalance somewhere in my body. So please, warriors, don't stop taking your medication. If you're feeling suicidal, if you're feeling so depressed that you can't get out of bed, get a hold of your doctor. Do the right thing. We still need our professionals. We need our counselors. We need our psychiatrists. We need the professional helpers. But what this group is doing is bringing all of us together so that we can brainstorm and create music, create happiness, create connectivity, create synchronicity, create love, create joy, create peace. I'm not saying we can, I can wave my magic wand and make everything better, because life isn't meant to be easy for us. And some of us have a really tough life. And it's when we realize that our tough life is our purpose, and to share our stories, and to share our being in life. Why do we all have to believe the same thing? Why can't I have my beliefs and you have your beliefs? Why does religion divide? Why is there so much hate in the world? Why do we fight over countries? Why do we allow guns to be allowed in residential houses? Why do we be mean to our children? Why do we abuse our children? Why do we abuse our spouses? Why? I don't know the answers, and I'm always open-minded to trying to figure it out. And I know I don't know everything, and I never will. But I am open to learning, and I am open to forgiving, and I do have an open heart. So I know there's goodness in all of us. When we're born into this world, we're precious, we're innocent, and we're loved unconditionally. When we leave this world, it should be the same thing. We're precious, we're loved, and we leave this world with unconditional love. There's going to be darkness surrounding us, but when we realize our true purpose and who we are, nothing can hurt us, because you become like the cowardly lion of the Wizard of Oz, and you get courage, and you become brave, and you become fierce, and you make a difference. So, warriors, that is a huge message. I just feel like I wanted to put this out because I think I have like 2,300 people in my group now, and I'm so excited about our future, and I know we can rise up and shine together. And I don't want to be the only one doing videos on this group. I want all of you to rise up, shine with me, share your music, share your stories, share your wisdom, share your pain, and success. Share your suicide success story. Share a story about losing your loved ones so that we can help you and we can support you with your pain. And you know, you may inspire someone in the group that is going through the same thing. I know I've gotten through my life with support groups, and you know, like, I've got so many amazing friends that have supported me. And now this group is helping me in ways that I can't even explain. And I've met some amazing warrior friends that I can honestly say have changed my life. And you know who you are. So, anyways, I think I've been long enough. Please share and let's Let's change our world from my heart to yours.